Hello, dear students. Today you're going to learn a new poem titled Meadow Surprises, written by Lois Brandt Phillip. She was born on April 22nd, 1829. She was a wealthy ranch owner in Los Angeles County, California. She moved to Spadra in 1862 and began engaging in sheep herding and cattle raising. She has found joy in observing and painting wildlife. She was an author of two books, Wildlife Woodcraft and Nature's Pattern. Let me read from bracket. Walk across a green field, a park, or even under a clump of trees, and you will notice many wonderful things. What are some of the surprises a meadow has for someone with a keen eye and a sharp ear? Dear students, I hope many of you have visited fields during vacations. They are the natural grasslands. Even you might have seen parks covered with green carpet like grass. They are man made grasslands. In this poem, the poet tells us that meadow has surprises. Meadow, word meadow may be a new word for you. Meadow is nothing but grasslands on which cattle, sheep, and many other animals may feed in it. These are the open fields with lush green. Lush are the areas with the thick trees, vegetated by grass, herbs, and non woody plants. Some parts of our country are covered with grassland. Children, look at this map and understand where all the green color you can see are the areas covered with grasslands. Even some parts of our state, Karnataka, is covered with grasslands. Look at the map. Map is locating grasslands with green color. Meadows attract wildlife and supports flora, means plants, and fauna means animals. They help in courtship, nesting, food gathering, and pollinating insects. They are maintained by humans for the production of hay, fodder, and livestock for the animals. Dear children, I surely believe you all are excited to know the surprises hidden in the meadow. Come, let us read the poem and understand it. Dear children, listen carefully as I read the poem line by line. Meadows have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. Written by Lois Brandt Phillips. Listen to the explanation of first stanza. Meadow have secrets and surprises hidden in them. Dear children, poet wants us to discover amazing things with a keen eye and a sharp ear. For example, if you look underneath a stone, you may be surprised to see a mushroom growing. Secondly, if you listen, inclining your ears, you may hear a bird singing sweetly. Even if you keenly observe, you can also find insects such as crickets, grasshoppers, bedbugs, dragonfly, etc. As you walk through velvet grass, dear children, velvet grass means the grass which is very silky and soft. So, the poet is telling us to walk softly on the grass to listen to the sound of the water flowing in a brook. Brook means a small stream. Stanza 2 describes about butterflies found in the grassland. You can see a beautiful butterfly which is resting upon a buttercup flower. Buttercup flower is a wild flower from a wild plant which is yellow in color. Butterfly is trying to unfold its coiled drinking straws to sip the nectar. Nectar means a sweet liquid present in flowers. So, the butterflies will come to sip the nectar from the flower. Here, poet refers the tube-like mouth of butterfly to a drinking straws, which are used to suck the juice. In the stanza 3, as you walk along the meadow, you may scare a rabbit who is sitting still to hide from predators. Predators means flesh-eating animals, also called hunting animals. The rabbit gets frightened by our footsteps and would hop out of the grass. This seems to be good sight worth watching, dear children. Let us understand from the stanza 4. The grassland in which you are walking may have dandelion plants with bright yellow flowers and also with a fuzzy head. Fuzzy head means fine soft mass of hair. Once they were golden few days before, but now they turned into white airy parachutes, which are very light in weight and blown off with a light blow. So they are called airy parachutes. Children, I hope you might have played by blowing it into air. These airy parachutes carry the seeds in them. They help in pollination. As the wind blows or you blow it, they flutter, means they move in the air and thus they help in pollination. Now it's time to discover meadow houses. That means houses of some animals and insects, even nests of birds can also be found as you observe carefully. You will come across burrows in the ground, a hole in the ground made by animals such as rats, squirrels, rodents, rabbits, even chipmunks. Some small nests are hidden under the tall grasses. Even amazing mounds built by the ants can be seen. Mounds are a raised mass of soil or earth. Let us understand the last stanza of this poem. These are some of the surprises described by the poet. He says, still there are many things to tell about the observations, but he wants us to know by ourselves. Now he says, it's your time to find the unexpected things hidden in the meadow. It is possible only when we look with a keen eye and a sharp ear. Dear students, nature is a gift from God. It is given to enjoy. It is our sole supplier. Instead of sitting in front of television or mobiles for a longer time, you need to walk into the green fields and discover surprises hidden in the meadow. It will help you to understand the lifestyle of creatures living on the earth. Discovering surprises in the meadow not only makes you feel enjoying the moment, but also it develops the skills of observation and discovery. Hope you have enjoyed listening to this poem. Thank you.